Hey, welcome back. I've been doing just ridiculous. I don't know even what the fuck this is, but for some reason I'm still able to do them. So I said, fuck it, I might as well record it. Because one reason is because my first chest workout earlier, I went into a long ass fucking rant. A lot of what I said was very important, so I can't just have my, you know, uh, producer going cut the fucking shit out of it. I can't do it because it all needed to be said. But what I am gonna do from now on is just cut to the chase. I mean, I seem to get more people liking my videos where I just work out and rip my muscles as quick as I can, because then it's almost like a workout video for them. So if they just copy, or you just copy what I do, then you'll look like me. And if you're younger, you'll look better than me. Period. That's just a fact. So, yeah, just letting everyone know that I will be lowering a lot of the shit talking to the point of next to nothing. And what I really should do is just have a podcast where I just run my mouth. I mean, in this situation with bodybuilding, it doesn't work, because if I stop what I'm doing and I actually focus on the conversation and get my point across without, forgetting words or, anything, like, a lot of the time I go in fucking have a hard time getting my point across because I got so many points I gotta get to, and then I have the endorphins from working out, and on top of the high I feel from all the THC being released from my fat cells, which is also fucking great. I mean, look, I'm fucking almost thin. It's fucking crazy. Like, can't wait for beach season. Fucking loose skin on my stomach with abs. I can't wait. I'll look like a porn star that had kids. But yeah, no, I do love the fact that I'm losing weight, and it's just what I show you. I don't do anything extra. Which I am going to be adding in squats, and um, I am going to be doing back mostly outside now. Uh, just because of the fact that I want to do pull-ups instead of pull-ups from the ground. I want to do regular pull-ups, but the bar is on a Smith machine, so I have to lift my legs. So it's like, I don't like it, and the bar is just a little bit too fat. I don't like it. You can't really grip it like you want to when you go and you do pull-ups, or like when you do pull-downs. Ideally, I'm gonna try to go and find a pull-up bar that maybe I can bolt to the back of the Smith machine, and then that would be perfect, because then it would be on the top, and because I'm a machinist, I have all the tools to go in. I mean, really, all you need is a drill and a hand drill, and to buy a nut and a couple washers, a lock nut washer, and just a nut. And then just buy the right size screw for the right size drill, and obviously you go like as big as you possibly can, because it's probably going to be like a bar with two like plates, and then it'll have like an L shape, and then that's what you normally probably bolt to the ceiling or something. I'm guessing that's how they're gonna look. I haven't looked them up yet, but I need to get something like that so I can do regular pull-ups. And then I have a bench bar that I'm going to use for doing rows from now on. I am going to do rows, like wide grip rows on the Smith machine, and then, but they're gonna be mostly like deadlifts, just to go and, you know, get my ass rounded a little bit more. But yeah, so I've been doing just sets of these. I went really light with the weight, and I've just been doing these because I can do like a whole bunch of them. And I get tired and can't do them at all. Like, not even half-ass. Okay, see, that's it. I can't do another one. Okay, and that's all I can do. Now, if I were to let go in any way, shape, or form, I cannot get back to this point. And there's no, it doesn't feel like a burn or a rip at all when I do this. Like, you know, I feel it in my shoulders, but not that much because it's not that heavy of a weight. I mean, 80 pounds isn't shit, especially with pulleys. But for some reason I can do that. I don't know if it's working, like maybe like the inside of my pecs, and I just don't realize it because it's so easy or what. I don't know. But I figured I might as well fucking record it. So that's where we are right now. And yes, so updates to the channel will be legs and a more thorough, more gym-like back routine, more in-depth, and using, like, I'm going to use that triangle that I have over there to go and hook on the bar so I can, you know, do rows like you would normally be doing it on a pull-down machine or a row machine. Most pull-down machines you can get an extra cable, and then it goes down the bottom of the lat machine. So where the seat is, it goes down. You take the seat off, and then there's a pulley in between, like the bottom of like the seat. Is this like two of like these things that go up on the bottom of the seat, and then that's how you adjust while the seat goes up and down. But if you take it all the way off, there's a pulley in the middle, and you can hook an extension wire like up top, and then since it's like such a far way to go down, you don't have to worry about that touching the pulley. And I fucked up. Like, my dad doesn't even know how to fucking use his own fucking Smith, like his own pull down machine. I ended up digging like a big fucking like mark into the seat part, like right here, like at the bottom, because I left the seat there. So it was like really hard to do, and I'm like, why is it so fucking hard? And I was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, I don't know, I did it at least 20 times before. I'm like, why is it so fucking like weird? And then I mentioned it to my dad because I was sitting down on the ground, and he gave me a cushion. The first time that's ever been used like that, and that felt awkward because my dad was just sitting there, and it's like I'm fucking, you know, pushing myself to try to actually take advantage of the one time I get to use the back machine. It's fucking weird. When you work out and someone else does it, it's fucking odd. But anyways, especially when he's the person that taught you how to work out. But I went to the gym with my dad, and he embarrassed the shit out of me by not even being able to do like an eighth of the weight that I could do when I was like fucking 17, 18 years old. And it's not like I was like an avid gym goer for a year. I was only at the gym for like 3 or 4 months. I guess that's just what it's like to be young and have the youth of testosterone naturally in your body. It's like being on natural steroids without worrying about your dick shrinking. But you do stunt your growth. So you're not supposed to do that until you're as tall as you want to be. Or I wonder if it matters about dick size, huh? Like maybe you could stunt the growth of your penis. Like maybe it doesn't finish growing until you're like 19. You don't know. It's a weird topic, but it's fucking hilarious. Okay, now it's been a little bit. Now I can go and do a whole bunch of reps like that again. I don't fucking get it. This will be the 6th time I've done it. If anyone else know, I mean, I feel like I'm using maybe just this muscle right here, mostly, but without it actually being right here. I feel like it's, I don't know. Maybe it's shoulders, I don't fucking know. Maybe it's just my pectorals and I haven't done enough of them. And the way it is that I'd have to go and lower the weight to actually rip them. I don't know. Maybe it's like the minimum weight for, I don't fucking know. All I know is that for some reason I can't even come close to doing any heavy amount of weight. But when, for the fuck of it, to see if I rip my chest, I went all the way down to 80 pounds, which is like half of what I normally would do for a lot of reps. And yeah, I've been able to just do this like fucking really quickly, easily. So I just been doing them just to make sure. And yeah, here we are. So I feel like I failed you by going and talking for so long because you're all stupid. Your attention spans are all short. That's why my videos where I'm very like to the point and like, yeah, those videos get like a shit ton of views and a bunch of likes and everything, and I get messages about it. And but yeah, videos where I talk for a long time or work out for any length of time or have any intermission where I fucking just, well, it's just stupid, which is letting the blood out. But in some situations like biceps, that works because the best bicep workouts I've ever had are ones where I've let the blood like out, like the blood has receded and I've lost a pump and then got another pump again. Those have always been the best bicep workouts I've ever had. But also pushing myself like 211 each time. So that's why. And then I think that's also, I think I'm having an issue with my elbow because of how many reps I'm doing. With my fucking eagerness to rip my muscles completely, to make the most out of every workout off the camera and on the camera. It's like, I mean, off the camera, I work out for like at least an hour of just doing extra reps just to make sure I've ripped everything. Biceps, I didn't really because I did it all on camera. That's why the fucking video is so long. Which is funny, it's not getting a lot of views, even though technically I did more of a bicep routine in that video than any other video. It's not just me talking. So that's why I'm saying, like, you know, I'm gonna go and keep my videos shorter because people see like long lengths of video, and for some reason that doesn't make them feel all warm inside, like, ooh, I get to go and spend the next couple hours like listening to this genius motherfucker. It's like, oh, I don't got time for that shit. It's the same way with talking to girls online. Like, you send them a voice message that's longer than a minute, they don't got time for that. Like, they're too busy, like, sucking dick. I'm sorry, but not sorry. And I hate that people, like, made that famous, because that would have been a great saying for anyone that's, like, really cool. But it immediately became not cool by assholes just saying it. It's like, we know you're not sorry, you're a fucking asshole. But people like me that are genuinely nice, like, I'm a humanitarian. I only talk shit and, like, say how much I hate you. Not you specifically, but, you know, people around you and, you know, everywhere. So technically I'm not saying it to you because you're part of the small percentage of people that are like me. Otherwise, you wouldn't be a fan of mine. I'm too fucking literal and blunt about everything. So for you to be a fan of mine, you have to be pretty fucking like me, or just be fucking awesome. And that's, I guess, my opinion, but really, I mean, I have probably the best taste I've ever seen, so if you think I'm fucking wonderful, then you have wonderful fucking taste. So when I talk shit, I can't be talking about you specifically. I'm talking about everyone else. People that might click on this and learn something. Which is literally why I go off on topics that we all know, that you all know. Like, seriously, I shouldn't be talking about anything that is Republican or anything, because we've all seen it on, you know, like Australian news, and which is the New World News, because they're not fucking biased like BBC became, like the big black cock. Can you believe that the BBC is no longer like respectable, like even in the slightest bit? It's now just like the big black cock. And can you believe that something with the abbreviation Big Black Cock managed to survive as long as it did? I wonder how long BJ is going to stay in business. Because it just means blowjob. Like, there was a time in life where you could say things like gay or BJ or Hooters. Because that's an owl. And also, like, what else? Like, I mean, gay's a big one. Because that just meant happy. Now it means you're, like, flamboyant. Literally, that's it. Like, I only say the word gay because I mean that they're flamboyant as shit. Like, inappropriate acting, flamboyant. Like, it's like how someone would act if they've had one too many to drink and aren't exhausted. You know what I'm saying? Just outlandish fucking tomfoolery. See, this is ridiculous. I would go slow with it, but it's like, why can't I do this? Like, what the fuck is this? Okay, now I feel it in my chest. Okay, here we go. So it was my pecs the whole time. This is probably the result of not having a fucking spa. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. It's the result of not having a spa. That's why I can still do that. I feel like if I could just do like 2 more reps with the heavy weight, my whole chest would just tear. Actually, I know that for a fucking fact. Because I haven't felt that feeling over a decade. I've been a solo bodybuilder for a very long time. My bodybuilding partners, I've had many, and they have all fucking failed me. Not one of them was able to stick to being a bodybuilder, period. The only one that's come close is now a fucking simp with 2 bastards that he actually only gets along with the younger one, which is fucking odd because the older one's like, I'm not gonna have anything to do with this dude. He gets along with my younger brother who's a fucking child. And then, like, me, I was, like, inconvenienced by, like, the kid. Because it's like, oh, he wants to play, like, this is, like, literally the time before my horrific accident. And they wanted to fucking play and, like, be on the server and everything. And we couldn't do certain things, or we had to keep it all simple for the fucking kid. And I'm like, then why the fuck are we doing it? Last time I checked, I don't have to go and fucking babysit. I didn't fucking knock up some fucking stupid broad. Like, seriously, all of the people I grew up with, they either fucking knocked up some stupid broad, or they are now dating a broad with fucking bastards. Every fucking one of them. Or they, like, had a family with someone and now are not allowed to be men. I understand that, like, you know, when you grow up, like, you get, like, you know, responsibilities and shit, but I would never in my fucking life lose, like, all of the hours of my day to my fucking family. That'd be fucking asinine. I would spend, like, a lot of time with them, but there would be no way that I wouldn't get, like, 5 hours to my fucking self every day. There'd be no fucking way. A lot of men do that through work. But, nah. They're all miserable because their me time is not actually me time, and a lot of those men resent the fuck out of their partners and family. My dad's one of them. He's a prime example who has literally spent no time with his fucking family, who went in, actually lived out in the fucking garage. It's fucking sickening. But that was my childhood. I mean, like, and you think it would be like, alright, but my dad would be spontaneous. Every once in a while, he would not be outside. So it's just like, I mean, he's a fucking nightmare to be around. So, he never, I mean, if the only time you'd want to be around with him is if he was outside, because that means he was able to smoke grass. It's fucking asinine, but yeah. And then the whole time he doesn't want you to be there because he wants to be able to just openly smoke. And he couldn't do that because I didn't own my own house yet. The moment I bought my house, my dad's like, boom, let's smoke, let's smoke, let's smoke. And it's like, what the fuck? Dad's a fucking piece of shit. He has only treated me as like a buddy or a rival since I've become an adult. He's the worst fucking father I have ever fucking even heard of. He's an abusive piece of shit. I remember when I mentioned a couple of times in school, like, what my dad, like, would just, what an average day would be with my dad. And they were like, I got gasps. Like, everyone in my school, like gasps. And then I got, like, picked on. Like, oh, yeah, Mr. Like, kids were picking on me for being, like, abused. Like, I literally had fucking, I don't know, maybe it was about 3 dudes in my school that, after I said that, they, like, said that shit to me. Like, they like to, like, talk down to me. And for some reason, people love to talk down to me. And I wasn't, like, always some jacked fucking handsome ass looking dude. I was just, an average skinny punk without being a punk. I was just a fucking regular ass kid. But for some reason, people have always made it their fucking life's goal to be in my main story. Which is funny, though, because it's like, I hate so many people that have fucking main character syndrome, because it's like, I grew up being a main character. Like, you can't all of a sudden decide to be a fucking main character unless you fucking earn it. It takes fucking decades. You gotta be that way most of your fucking life. Seriously, or else what fucking story do you have to start from? Like, the moment that, like, in your, like, 20s? It's like fucking people that transition in their, like, 40s and 50s. It's fucking disgusting. I mean, some of them do spend enough money on plastic surgery where they don't look masculine, but they don't necessarily look non-ghoulish. I mean, I'd still, like, hit it because they're all plastic and perfect looking, but, their faces probably had, like, 40-something surgeries for them to actually be attractive or not masculine in any way, shape, or form when you're at that age. So it's like, it's so gross. But that's the world we live in today because of Me Too. So thank you, women, for having so many fucking weirdo incels going in, transitioning at fucking 40-something, 50 years old because they're lonely old men. And instead of going to the gym and, maybe getting just some plastic surgery so they don't look as ugly, and then, give the best that God gave them a chance by, literally going to the gym and changing your whole, like, body, not style, but genetics. Like, I'm a big, like, jacked person now, but I was 156 soaking wet when I graduated high school. I was still 6'1", but I was a skinny person. I wasn't lanky at all, but I was a thin person. And then it wasn't until my mom pretty much passed away that I was ever, like, a fat person in any way. But that's just genetics. My mom's side is Swedes. They're big people. And Norwegians. And Nordic. The Nordics. Which, fun fact, Hitler said was the perfect race. The Nordic race. And they don't have blonde hair, blue eyes. They have brown hair and blue eyes. And some red in their hair. But that's mostly like Scandinavian though. But they're so similar. They're like in the same place. Almost. They're like next to each other. And plus, because of the world wars, because the fucking rackets from the Jews, we had so many cross fucking breeding through fucking different ethnicities, whatever the fuck you want to call them, or just, nationalities. That, yeah, that's why I'm like such a fucking European mutt. I literally have like 10 different nationalities, nationalities. See, okay, now I'm gonna go and do another set. I didn't really feel it in my pecs, but I was also focusing on my conversation, which is another thing that I'm also gonna be stopping, is if I'm not focusing on delivering a impactful speech or conversation or just making a bold statement, I like to go and, deliver it. So it's like walking and chewing gum. Can't half-ass two things. You whole-ass one thing. So if you want to have a nice speech, you have a nice speech. That's why I'm going to pretty much cut everything I'm doing right now, out of every workout from now on. And then just if I feel up to it, just start my own podcast. Because I can't keep doing what I'm doing. It's not working. I'm making a lot of people happy and pissing off a lot of people, and then if I go and just go to work out, I'm making a lot of people happy and then pissing off my hardcore fans. So I need to just pretty much do the Matt Walsh thing and have my topics and fucking tell you my opinions. At first, I won't have, the graphics and all the fucking editing and all that because, I gotta work my way up and I don't have that kind of money or time or wanna just, waste that for a fucking YouTube channel. When you're just getting me ranting, like, I can't even tell you how fucking much life is wasted on intros of YouTube videos or just people telling you to subscribe. Sub. I feel like I'm trying to say Osama bin Laden. But yeah, no. The fact that people are like, oh yeah, let's get to this topic, but first, if you haven't yet, like and please subscribe. Fuck you. You say that shit ever? Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. You fucking pussy. You fucking fake fucking pussy. All of you. You're all fucking sellouts. Ugh. Seriously. Fuck you. You fucking sellout pussies. If people want to like and subscribe to you, they just do. Don't fucking waste people's time. I can't even tell you how many fucking videos where I want to get to the topic on the fucking thumbnail just to find out that it doesn't even happen in the fucking video. Never mind the fact that I had to go and, even if it is in the video, I have to wait for fucking 5 minutes of fucking their edits of fucking just stupid logos and shit. Like this one fucking loser that went to prison and now fucking tells you like what people, because for some reason I guess he spent 10 years in prison and met like so many people because he was so fucking friendly that he now has people inside almost like every fucking jail, so he can comment on every fucking famous person going to prison that is like a possible bitch, so he can pretty much tell you the exact same thing, that they're going to be treated like a fucking bitch. Like, we don't fucking need you, you're a fucking convict. I can't believe that an ex-fucking convict, like, took over the alpha male community, and he got famous about talking about smuggling shit in his ass. That's what he got fucking famous for. Literally him talking about smuggling shit in his ass. And him calling it his pocket. Like, he got famous for that shit. And then whilst he did that, he did a bunch of fucking gay shit and steroid shit. And, gay steroid shit. I mean, I'm sure they both went together I'm sure they were jabbing each other with more than just needles. I mean, because he had his own fucking pocket in his back. That's why they call him Peggy. And, yeah, he created so much content for all the other people in the community that is fucking annoying and sickening and just stupid. All they do is talk about each other, which really they're wasting their time editing and making videos on fucking weird losers that are ruining their own community. So it's like you're part of the problem. Like if you're getting thousands of views, like hundreds of thousands of views because of you just saying a couple things or showing a clip about fucking Peggy going and doing something else stupid because he's just a fucking dude that should be in prison but has a bunch of internet YouTube fame for talking about using his asshole as a pocket wallet. That's what he called it. I'm not even fucking exaggerating. And he got famous as fuck for that shit. I don't know why. People are fucking awful because, and I'm not talking about affluent white females. I'm talking about like just fucking terrible people that just like make awful people famous. It's all just horrific and horrible. But yeah, he was one of them. And yeah, him and his asshole pocket wallet pretty much made himself a whole bunch of money, enough where he could front and pretend that he had real money by renting out fucking mansions and renting a multi-million-dollar vehicle. Technically the fastest ever muscle production car ever. Because it's the only one to ever be bought by people in society, even though every person that's ever owned it has never actually used it to its limits at all. They've only just slowly driven around California or other what was nice like, oh my god, can you believe if I actually like make it rich, where the fuck am I gonna go? Like, I guess like, is the south of France still the south of France? That's the only place I could think of that's still nice. Switzerland? I know Sweden got invaded by fucking Somalians and towelheads. That's why it's sickening that happened to Sweden and Minnesota. Two very, very fucking wholesome, family-oriented, hockey-loving, red-blooded people. Like, just genuine good people that get invaded by fucking disgusting fucking third world people. Oh, I fucking feel so bad for Sweden. Because I'm very Swedish. I mean, that's all my genetics is my Swede. My Swede and my Scandinavian Nordic side. Yeah, motherfucker. Bitch. Alright, so here, I'll do one more set. And then officially call this chest part 2. And it'll be way shorter, so like my other part 2s that are way shorter, it'll get actual likes. Which I'm not trying to do, but that just tells me that people like the video. I mean, that's it. I don't care about getting them. It just tells me if people like it more than people not liking it. Because now I'm not pandering to the masses, but I am pandering to my fans. Because you never want to take advice from someone you wouldn't rather trade places with. That's just a fact of life. So if people are taking my opinion, you know, I don't want to let them down by being a poor example. I want everyone to feel like if they were to meet me, it wouldn't be the cliche of never meet your heroes. Because seriously, most of the heroes that I've had and other people have are just awful. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be, you know, any type of fucking inspiration that's fake. Like fucking Robert De Niro. Imagine watching The Godfather Part 2 now. Seriously. Like, I'd like that movie now. Are you fucking joking? That movie is considered like one of the best movies ever fucking made fucking ever. Fucking. And he has ruined his stigma, his career, everything. Like you cannot take him as a serious mafioso being a lefty lunatic Karen. Because now he just looks like a delusional old woman. And last time I checked, if we were to watch The Irishman now, oh my god, that would be 3 hours of watching an old woman trying to be, you know, tough and like, yeah. So, by the way, don't ever fucking watch that film now. It's a shame because Joe Pesci knocked it out of the park again. But yeah, no, which is funny. Joe Pesci is Robert De Niro's like mini-me, like Danny DeVito is Arnold Schwarzenegger's mini-me. I mean, he had Dr. Franco Columbo as a bodybuilder partner, and then for acting, he had Danny DeVito. But yeah, I think they're actually going to make a Twins too. Because they're both in great shape. I mean, not in great shape, but they're both, like, you know, not dying. So, they're, you know, with how awful Hollywood is, bringing back a classic era, you know, action icon like Arnold with a high budget film would probably be a great fucking idea, because he's the only person to go on The View when it was still, like, you know, interesting to tell them how fucking lunatic, like how much lunacy they have, and how fucking irreverent and like how far away from reality they are. Like, they are stupid fucking bitches that haven't gotten dick in decades, and they're gonna try to talk like they're women when they haven't even done the natural thing that any woman could do, which is animalistic. Seriously. Like, how do you even be a woman when you're practically a fucking filthy lesbian rug muncher? See, all those things I am going to be cutting out of my videos. I said it before and then I didn't do it. But I definitely am going to now, because I want to actually, like, you know, get my points across without ruining my workouts. And also want to get more points across. So I'm separating the two. Okay, fuck it. Alright, so this was Bodybuilding by Holobic, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, shit, I gotta walk over to the camera.